All right, so we are here. We're looking at physics interactives. Name that motion.
$114.
Apologize. We always hear my son's blood sugar on these videos. So we're looking here, and there are a lot of these. This is really good practice. The reason why we love these ticker tape diagrams is this helps us start thinking about position and time, and where is this car at, or where is an object at even intervals of time. So in this situation, we see this car going across here. Tap a letter to view the description. So in this case, we have to read this, and we can say there's a lot of options here. I'll just read till I find the correct one. So this says a car moves rightward. No, it's moving leftward. We'll skip that. The car moves with a constant leftward velocity. I agree with that. The car's going left. The distance between these dots are not changing. That tells us that it's a constant velocity. Then the car remains at rest for several seconds. No. The car moves with a constant leftward velocity. That is in fact true. Yay. Okay, here's another one. This gets a little bit more tricky. Here we can see as the car travels, we're really not trying to look at what the car's doing. What we're trying to look at is look at these dots here. I wish I could pause this, but we're looking at these dots, and they're bigger here, and they get really small over here. So what that tells us is the car is traveling to the right. We'll just go through here. It is moving with a rightward velocity, and this says a rightward acceleration. That is not true, because if it was rightward accelerating, the velocity would be increasing to the right. In fact, it's slowing down. It's moving to the right, but it's slowing down. That means it has a negative, or you could say a leftward acceleration with a rightward velocity. So let's see if we can find that. The car moves with a constant leftward velocity. No. Constant leftward velocity. No. The car moves with a rightward acceleration. No. As we mentioned, it's slowing down to the left. Constant speed, rightward. No, it's not constant. The car slowly accelerates from rest. No, because it started at a high speed. The car moves at a constant speed. Then the car remains at no. The car moves in a rightward direction. So it is moving right. I can't disagree with that. With a leftward acceleration. Yes, in fact, this is it. The car is moving to the right, and it is slowing down. And so the acceleration is actually in the opposite direction of the motion, which is to the right. So we'll check that one. Yay, we got that one right. Here's the exact opposite of what we just saw. We just saw before it was slowing down as it traveled to the right. Here it's traveling to the right the whole time, but it's speeding up. So we just said H. So in this case, we're looking for a car moving in the rightward direction with a rightward acceleration. I believe that was further back here. That is in fact it. It's moving it has acceleration to the right, so that means it's going faster and faster to the right. Then the car remains at rest. Oh no, that one's not it. This is in fact it. It's going in a rightward, it has a rightward velocity, so it's traveling to the right, and it's accelerating in that same direction. You'll see these dots get farther and farther apart. So that is in fact correct. I wish it would let me pick a couple of these. I'm just going to pick a wrong one. Oops. Ooh, I like this one. This one's really tricky. There's a lot going on here. This is going to be the last one I'm going to do for this video. So let's look at the story. The dots tell us that the car has traveled, and here the dots tell us the car is traveling at a constant velocity to the right. Then it stops. Then it travels at a constant velocity to the left. Let's see if any of these tell us that. No. Constant rightward velocity remains at rest and accelerates with a rightward. No. It's traveling constant to the right and then a faster, higher constant velocity to the left is what I'd like to see. The car moves in a leftward direction with a leftward acceleration. No. We're looking for one that rests. The car moves at a constant speed. Then the car remains at rest for several seconds. Finally, the car moves with a constant leftward velocity. That does in fact work. This should say car moves at a constant speed to the right. But this is true too. It is going at a constant speed. In fact, that's correct. I'm going to end this video here. I've done a few of them. Look at those dots. The dots tell the story.